Yeah, this is eBike Bird coming at you again with another ride. Get the camera adjusted here. I like to be able to see the cockpit, as they call it. Okay, there we go. eBike Bert out again. Beautiful day. I usually go to turning to the left on some of these trails that circle the lake, but today I'm gonna be turning to the right. Beautiful day. I think it's in the 80s, low 80s. I think the humidity and can't remember the other. I can't remember. Oh well. Everything's pretty low, pretty nice riding, a little bit of a breeze. About 13 miles an hour watching myself on these blind curves. And once again, reminding everybody, and this is Minnesota. Hi there. I have a 750 rear hub motor, 750 watt, which is legal on the trails in Minnesota. It's the maximum, but it is legal. Okay. Hi. Trails look different when you go the opposite direction. According to my readout here, which I think you can see, I'm doing about 12 miles an hour, 12 and a half, which is about right. Class 2 e-bike, has a throttle, paddle assist in, throttle up to 20, then the motor disengages. About the only time I do 20 is when I'm on the street. The woods through here is so thick and almost reminds me of Northern California. It's been a long time since we've been there. Well, it looked like I had a tree fall there, and maintenance people took care of it, got it out of the trail. That's pretty cool. They take pretty good care of the trails here. You can see where all the tinting, and they've pretty much took care of that. You can see the black top on the seams have been sealed. That's nice. But I have the front shocks, Sun Tour seat with shocks, 4-inch fat tires, more shocks. I'm a creature of comfort. There's the best deterrent she could possibly have. That's good. Perpetrators don't like dogs, especially big German Shepherds. Oh, well, it's getting dark in here. This is pretty. Really pretty. Well, today when I left, I had my battery charged up at 100%. Yesterday I wrote it down to 34%. I had 2 bars left. I don't like riding it down that low, but I had plenty to get home on. This is just a beautiful, beautiful trail. Well maintained. I think I'll go down here, yeah. Oh, we got some walkers here. On your left. Up, but.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank
you.
You bet. Thank you now. Didn't mean to make them jump. I never mean to startle them, but well, my bell rings pretty sharp. Rings sharper than what the video shows. But I slowed down. They thanked me and I thanked them. When they do that, I think they've been passed by some pretty high-speed bikers. I try to give bikers a good name by doing what I just did. And especially e-bikers, sometimes I think for the most part people don't know if it's an e-bike or not. But there's a certain group that rides fast. Just whizzes by you. I watch my side view mirror on the left here. I have a rear view mirror on the handlebar extension on the left, which you can't see on here the video, but sometimes I've been riding on a longer trail. I could see bicycles way back there, and I look forward, I look back again, and they're passing me at a high rate of speed. Aye. No signal, no nothing, just what you go, don't do that. Most joggers and people walking don't have mirrors. Yeah, now I know where I'm at. Once again, when I ring the bell and call out, on your left, I'm not telling them to get out of my way. I have the right of way, I don't. I'm just being courteous to tell them I'm coming up behind them and which side I'm going to pass, and then I slow down. A little cloudy. I don't think it's not supposed to rain, or the percentage is low of rain, but it might. I don't like riding in the rain because I melt. Okay, we're at Tamarack. I think I'm going to turn around here and take the trail back around the reverse. I'll check what's behind me. We're good. It's cloudy, but it doesn't look too threatening for rain. Well, the blacktop sealer on the trail here looks pretty fresh. Smooths it out. No one behind me. Path was clear. Won't be too long. Let me see, we're good. We'll be taking a ride when the leaves are turning. That should be an interesting ride. Be a little cooler and the leaves are turning colors. That'll be kind of cool. Years ago, I had a cruiser. And I used to ride my bike down to a temperature of 0. And not anymore. I'll ride probably down to 40. Oh, again, I think I got lost.
Oh no. Need help?
I don't think so. See, people are nice. And the pedestrians, like, they have the right of way. I always like to slow way down when I pass them. Now I didn't ring my bell because they saw me. I could tell that and waving. I think that's a rabbit. No, it's not. I thought it was a rabbit in the road there. Just a clump of leaves. It's amazing, I know from hunting squirrel and rabbit years and years ago, when you're out there in the woods and you're looking for a certain game, it's amazing how a clump of leaves or a branch can look like the game you're looking for because you're so intent on seeing it. But when I would hunt squirrels, usually the best is to sit. But I'd walk them, but they would always be way ahead of me, but sometimes it worked. But you never just stopped and stared at a branch. You kind of scanned the woods in your eyes, especially when there was no wind. That was even better. And even better squirrel hunting when the leaves are down so you can see them. But what you were looking for as you scanned was movement. So if there's no wind and the leaves are down, you're looking for movement because that will probably mean it's a squirrel. But I usually would sit with my camo on and up against the tree and just wait. Pretty soon they'd come out, look at you and scamper around. The one time I did that, I waited for quite a while. The woods wasn't as thick as these, but all of a sudden the squirrels came out. There was dozens and dozens of them. The woods where I was sitting was alive, and they ignored me and they just ran. It was just totally full. Almost scared me. On your left. Thank you, it's me again. The woods was just, there had to have been dozens and dozens of them. And I thought, man, oh man, if the law of nature were to change and they were carnivorous man-eaters, I wouldn't have stood a chance. It was fun to watch them. I didn't even shoot. But when I would get up to move, all of a sudden they disappear. You wouldn't think there was a squirrel in the woods. And I see quite a bit of them running across the trails, morning or late afternoon, across the trail towards the lake. I'm sure they're going for the water. Okay, I'm gonna pull her over here, get a drink of water, and shut her down for a minute. So we'll be back on the trail in a few minutes. Until then, see you on the trail.